Después yo puedo mostrar los dos. Vamos a ver si es algo. Morning. Welcome along to the class today. Hope you've had a wonderful week so far. Probably it's already Friday again. So today I'm going to be doing quite a bit of an emphasis on our back and our front. So let's start by getting our feet, ankles, knees and hips stacked on top of one another. Your shoulders away from the ears, hands onto the lower abs. Inhale through the nose and out through the mouth. When you're breathing out, you're feeling your tummy moving in. In through the nose. Good morning. Buenos dias, amigo. I'm saying it back to you. Inhale through the nose and out through the mouth. ¿Puedes decir buenos dias, amor?
Good morning, mommy.
Arms come down. Inhale, arms rise up. Alba's just finishing off her cat puzzle. Inhale, arms forward. I'll show you at the end the cat, and then I'll show you the dinosaur one too. Good. Inhale, arms up. And then exhale, bring the arms straight down in front. Now come up onto the balls of the feet. Arms come up. We stay lifted. Exhale to the side. My arms are sore. The last two classes that I've done have caused my arms to be very sore from glute exercises. How does that work? Bend the knees, arms come down. Anna threw one of the pieces and it's lost. Little bugger. Out to the side. Exhale to the side. Inhale, arms lift. And then bend the knees, arms come down. And again, inhale, arms up. Exhale to the side. Gracias, Alba. Inhale, arms move forward. Sighing out to the side. Inhale, arms rise up. And then come down that bit more. And then one more time. Inhale, rising up. Exhale out to the side. Inhale, arms shoot forward. So like I said, lots of back. So we'll start out with back, standing up, in fact. And then we'll get into our balance afterwards. Come on down. So come up, and we're going to take our legs out fairly wide. Have your toes pointed forward. I might just move the mat back further so you can see my feet completely. Slip and slide. So your feet are facing forward. You can have your hands onto your thigh to start with. Belly stays braced, and what you're going to do is you're going to tip down and you've got a nice straight back. I'll just show you from side on, but I'll do it with my legs a little bit closer so they're still on the mat. See how my back is very straight? Now ideally you want to have a mirror so you can check your back. It's really important. So tummy stays contracted, and then we're just going to stay here with our hands on our thighs to begin, and just maybe have one on your lower belly, and check that when you're breathing out, the tummy's lifting up towards your spine. Now keep the shoulders relaxed. This is all about the back. Let's take our arms out to the side. Shoulders stay relaxed. Now your arms shouldn't be back. They shouldn't be forward. They're side completely. Now you'll feel this even more now as a stretching through the back of the legs. Remember, as you're breathing out, tummy is elevating up. Do two more. So let's just gently bring our hands onto your thighs, bend up out of that, and we'll get into some side exercises as a bit of an interim. So arms come up, and then take ourselves over to the side and just stay here. Legs are staying out wide. Arms are staying narrow. This is a side exercise, just to break up the back. Now come on up, inhaling. Exhale down to the other side. Alba's so excited. It's the weekend, so she gets to have some ice cream. So straight after the class, we're going to go and have a quick walk up to the shops and buy some. I don't usually buy anything until it's a Sunday. That's when I do my shopping. But I made these cones for last week, and we never had them. So all week she's been saying, when can I have the cones? When can I have them? I'm like, I don't have any ice cream. We'll go on Friday. So here it is, Friday. Come on up. Let's bring our hands back onto your thighs. Keep the tummy braced and then tip on down again. So nice straight back like before. You can have your hands on your thighs. You can have your arms out to the side, or arms come forward. It's a way more challenging exercise here for your back. Keep the shoulders relaxed. So we are going to be standing up, obviously, for a fair bit at the start of the class today. Make sure that you're not slipping down. So you've got the right footwear on, whether it be socks or barefoot, for whatever surface you're working out on. Couple more breaths. So bring the arms back in, hands onto the thigh, bend in, and then come on out. Arms lift, and then come over to your side again. So arms are narrow, shoulders relaxed. The beauty of having your legs out wide like this is that you can be balanced on both feet evenly. Doesn't feel like you're putting weight on one side more than the other. When your legs are narrower, that automatically happens and you have to really refocus. With the legs out wide, it doesn't happen. Inhale up. Exhale, come on down. So if you didn't do yesterday's class, which is the Spanish one, or the Wednesday night, I did quite a lot of glute exercises from on all fours, and that's why the arms are so sore, I reckon. I'm going to do it on Monday, so you're not going to miss out. Okay, so come on up. Bring those arms back down, hands onto the thigh. One more exercise here, and then we're going to bring our legs in narrower and continue with more back exercises. So hands onto the thigh to support you coming down. Really feel the bracing in. Now you see my body's quite on the horizontal. If you can't get to the horizontal with a straight back, you can be up on a higher angle. That's completely fine, but you need to maintain the straight back. All right, so your weight's in your toes a bit more, so you're getting a lovely stretch through the back of the legs. Remind you, we are doing a stretch class tomorrow, so if you're interested. So arms out to the side. Inhale, bring them forward. Exhale to the side. Brace the belly. Inhale, come forward. Exhale out to the side. Inhale forwards. Exhale out to the side. Strong, isn't it? Keep it going. We'll do one more. Hands onto the thighs, bend the knees, come out of that, and we'll just bring it in. And so we'll just give ourselves a little bit of a shake and a little bit of a twist. So holding onto your opposite hips and just turn around. And then go to the other side. So we're going to repeat the same exercises with the legs a little bit narrower. They're still wider than the hips, but they're definitely way narrower than they were before. Now this lot of exercises is a lot more challenging and a lot more intense for your back. So if you prefer, keep your legs out wide. That's more than okay. Hands onto your thighs, bracing the belly in, come on down. So remember, straight back. Have a look at my back. See how I'm in like an L shape? So that's what we want. Always good to have something of reflection even on the window. Just make sure you can see yourself. I've got a big screen TV, I can watch reflection there. We do when we dance actually, we watch our reflection. Anyway, hands to the side, shoulders stay relaxed. I might bring my legs in a little bit closer even. If you want to bring them underneath your hips, or like a little bit closer like I just wiggled mine in, it's great to do to give yourself some more of a stretch through the back of the legs. This is intense, right? You can feel it through the back of the legs and you can definitely feel this in the back. Don't let your shoulders bunch up towards your ears. So draw your shoulders back, arms stay straight. 2 more. So gently bring your hands onto your thighs, bend your knees to come out of that safely, and then bring your arms up and head your hips over to the right as you move down to the left. Staying here. Okay, so bring this up, inhaling, and then hips over and exhale out to the other side. Now I mentioned on Wednesday night that I had the webinar with the Fitness First management. I know you're Fitness First people out there, some of you. We don't know what's happening in terms of classes yet. Got to hear what the government says closer to the 22nd of June. So we still don't know. But as soon as I know, I'll let you know, but you'll probably hear it from the center anyway. Inhale up, exhale and bring the arms back down onto your thighs. Straight back, bring it on down. Remember, it can be up on a higher level if you need. Shoulders stay away from your ears. So your option, you can keep your arms out to the side on your thighs or join me by bringing them forward. Shoulders, draw them back though. Very much more intensity with the arms out in front. Do 4 more breaths only. Remember, you've got to feel that tummy lifting up. If it's staying loose, it's going to hurt your back. Okay, so don't want to hurt your back. Okay, hands onto the thighs, bend in, lift on up, and then come over to the side. Let's see what you've written. Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah. They know what's happening with ACT because that's already opened. Queensland and New South Wales, Victoria, there's just, we don't know yet how many people in each space, that kind of thing. I think bring it up, inhale, exhale, come down. I think what they do know, you're not going to be able to use the showers, the water taps, what else have you written? Yeah, I knew that they'd be 45 minutes for classes and 15 minutes for cleaning, but that I've known for a while. They just didn't tell us anything about sizes and things like that. 2 more breaths. Maury, the encyclopedia for fitness centre. Inhale up, bring the arms down onto your thigh and then come down. We've got 1 level. I have to come up and read what you say. Yeah, exactly. No water fountains, no showers, no sauna, none of that. All right, so arms to the side. Inhale, come forward. Exhale out to the side. Inhale forward. Exhaling on out. Keep this going. Inhale forward. Remember, you can keep your hands onto your thighs if it's too much. Lucky last. Oh, very strong. Bring your hands onto the thighs. Let's come on up out of that. And I'll give you a stretch and a balance at the same time. Opposite knee, twist it over. Arm comes up, windmills behind you. And you're just looking behind if you can as you're continuing to pull that knee over you. Listen team, let's cross that leg over and bend in, and then your left arm's coming under and wrap up. So sinking down low, pushing the fingers towards the front. 4 more breaths. Release that, let the leg come down, lift up the other side please. Leg across, arm up and around, you're looking behind you. Wasn't yesterday a beautiful day? We were outdoors quite a bit, it was lovely. Parks with the kids, and then I met my brother and his beautiful dog up at Ruffy Lake Park. It was stunning, just watching all the dogs play, beautiful. Sink down into your legs, cross the leg over, right arm underneath the left, lift up, push the fingers away, we breathe. Two more breaths. And releasing that, let's come into our floating half moon. So step onto our left leg, open our arms out wide, and then just continue your way down into a bit of a stretch here, lifting your back leg up as you're reaching down with your arms, opening out with your arms really. 4 more breaths. And come on out of that. We'll open to the other side. So lifting up Making our way down. Nana's upstairs talking to my mum. I can hear her. So cute when I hear her speaking English. 2 more. And bringing it on in, and we'll just do our tree pose, and then we're going to come down and continue with some more back before we get into some abs as well. We've already done a little bit of waist, but we've been focusing quite a lot on the back. So hands to either heart, your third eye, or you lift. Shoulders relaxed, and if you can, your eye gaze goes up. Okay, so gently bring the arms down. We'll change to the other side. In fact, now that I won't have to change the screen yet, what I might actually do is get us to work on our knees, some of the back exercises to start. That way I don't need to move the screen too much initially. I'll move it later. Shoulders relaxed, eyes up. Okay, so bring the arms down, release the foot down, and we're going to come onto our knees, and I might just face on sideways so you can see. So we've got knees underneath the hips, or a little bit wider even. You're going to be bending forward from your hips, so the legs will want to come up, but if they stay down, it doesn't matter. That's not the point. The point is that we're going to work the upper back. So inhale, arms come forward on the angle that your back is leaning on, and then exhale, bring the elbows together. Inhale up, exhale and bring it down. Inhale, lifting up, exhale and bring it through. Do 4 more. Okay, hold it here, brace the belly. Okay, so arms come straight up, you straighten your body, and then move your way over to the left side and push your hips towards the right. So we're just doing a little bit more waist here. Shoulders stay relaxed. Come on up, and we'll go to the other side, exhaling, moving the hip out. Breathe. Here comes our inhale, lift it up. We're going to bring our arms back down, and then we're going to tip forward again from your hip. Arms come up. Last time. Inhale up. Exhale, bring it down. Perdón? No pegas a nadie. No, es buena. Pegar. ¿Y está bien ella? Sí. Ella merece, tú no. Yo sí. Yo no. ¿Cómo? Mami. Ana just pedi desculpa, Alba. No, yo culpa. ¿Ya la pediste desculpa? Sí. Okay. Hold it here. Saluda a Mori y Ronit, por favor. Hi, Mommy. Pero ven acá para que ellos te puedan ver. Okay. Hi, Mommy. Hi, Mommy. Come up with the arms. Hi, Mommy. Let's go over to the side one more time, pushing the hip out. Apparently she scratched Alba in the eye and there's blood. You mean, yes. Oh. Come on up, inhaling. Exhale over to the other side, pushing the hips out. Why are you writing? You should have your arms up. Maury, can you say hola, Anna?
Hi, Molly. Hi. Hi, Molly.
4 more breaths.
Hi, Molly.
Okay, so coming up, bring the arms down. I'm going to just move the screen down. So get a quick drink if you need one, and I'm going to move those so you can see the puzzles quickly. Get that out of the way too. And then I'll put my mat there. Can you see these puzzles? So that's they're both 300 pieces. This one's the cat. And this one is the dinosaur.
Yeah.
Very well done. Alright, so I'm going to move the mat forward. And we're going to continue with some back here. I'm pretty low. The screen's pretty low. I might just move it up a bit. So we're going to start with back on all fours. I'll keep these in the screen. Proud of working my daughter. Okay, so we're going to start with being on all fours. We're going to do back like this. Then we're going to do elbow planks to break these up. So let's go for opposite arm and leg. Hold them away nice and straight. Shoulders away from the ears. Breathing really deep. As you breathe out, feel the stomach move in. Do 2 more breaths and then we're going to add a tiny lift and lower with the leg and the hand. Okay, the leg and the arm. Let's go. It's not very big at all. You can feel the back already with all those back exercises that we've done. Tu pediste esa pieza. Anda a buscar, por favor, o termina tu rompecabezas.
No voy a bajar.
Alright, let's bring that on in. Change to the other side. Breath in and then rise up. It doesn't look hard, but this bit here is very, very challenging. She's doing them well. Oh, I didn't hold this still, so keep lifting and lowering and then we'll do the holding still part afterward. Okay, so hold this still. Shoulders stay relaxed, arm and leg nice and straight. The wrists will get a lovely break soon when we come into our plank work. So gently lower it down onto your elbows and then up onto your toes. Weight back in the heels so you're getting a lovely stretch here through the back of the legs too. Shoulders draw them back away from the ears. Now we're going to do slow alternating, dropping knees down. So breath to prepare, lower one knee. Inhale, bring it up, and then change sides. Just 2 more, please. And let's break it up with a stretch. Give your wrists an extra break before we get into some more back exercises up on all fours. It's enough of a break from the exercise. Shoulders away from the ears, bracing the belly. Opposite arm and leg out to the diagonal. Stay still. I can hear Alba now talking to my mum, complaining about what Anna's done. She's very gentle with Anna. I mean, she can be rough, but when Anna hits her, she doesn't hit back. She's a good older sister. So inhale to prepare, exhale, lift. Little lift and lower. Alba? Puedes anda a preguntar a mi mamá, Charlie, si quieren venir aquí en la tarde para comer. One more. Okay, straighten it out, lower it down, Out to the diagonal, the other side. We're holding still. I'll remember to hold us still this time. Shoulders stay relaxed. Nice and long from your fingers down to your toes. Si quieren venir las dos o tres, cuando ellos quieren. Ana, anda al baño, por favor. And lift up. Small lift and lowering. Feel this in your back? I hope so. My back's definitely alert, knows it's being worked. 2 more. All right, straighten it out. Let's lower it down. Onto the elbows we come. What I'm going to ask you to do is double knees gently at the same time. They just touch lightly. They're not lowering down with body weight. Last 2. And knees down apart. Sit on back. Good job. So we're back up onto all fours. We're going to bring again our opposite arm and leg. Breath in, take them to the diagonals. Inhale straight, diagonal out. Shoulders relaxed. Lost my sequence. I can just blame it on the video going wacky, right? Seems to do that a lot apparently. 2 more. But I've heard it's a lot better since I've come upstairs instead of down at the bottom. Okay, sorry, 1 more. And then change to the other side, nice and gently. Inhale to hold your belly. Exhale to strengthen it. Out we go. Two more. Actually make it 1 more because I think we did the same on the other side. Come on down, elbows, but this time please, legs a little bit wider. Weight in your heels, shoulders relaxed, breath in, double knee down. Two more. Apaga la luz, por favor. Ana lo aprendió y no apagó. And knees down to the ceiling. Gracias, Alba. Yo los mostré tus rompecabezas que están en la pantalla. ¿Sabes? Mori y Roneta están ahí. Tienes que verlos cuando tú dices hola.
Okay.
Para que ellos te ven.
Hi, Renate. Hi, Molly.
All right. So, we're going to do...
Lo
Lo siento, dale.
¿Es el corte? Ahí.
Opposite arm and leg again. Inhale up. Exhale, just bring them in, but don't touch down. Sí, dije. Mala Ana. Inhale up. Exhale and lower. Por eso estaba llamándole para invitarles a venir en la tarde.
Sí,
Two more, ¿viene? Con lo que ellos quieren. Hold this one up. Just stay here. Dile que yo llego tarde y mi dolor la cabeza estaba extremo. Anda, decirla. ¿Dijiste todo eso?
Sí.
Okay, bring it on in. Inhale, lift it up. Other side. Exhale and bring it in. ¿Y no sabe llamarnos? ¿Y no sabe llamar? Si estaba preocupada porque no llamó.
Ella pensó que tú vas a llamar.
Yo les conté que vamos a comprar helado. 3 more. No, a ellos. Hold this next one up just for a moment.
Do it.
Okay. All right, great. Now, Alba Mora te saluda también. Onto the elbows. Thanks, Mara. I did pass that on. All right. So instead of being forward in this plank, we're going to just bring one arm in, turn, stack, and lift. Now, arm's going to come over. Your option, you don't have to do it, is pull, elbow and knee together. Got, like tomorrow we're doing stretches. Might as well go hard today, right? Your back is definitely going to be happy about it. 2 more. All right, just gently ease yourself back to center. Now clearly we're going to do the same facing the other way. So just be careful when you get there. Gently ease yourself there. Arm starts straight and then it goes away from you, overhead. Arm and leg together. You don't have to do it. Two more. All right, back to the center. And yes, Monday is a public holiday, but yes, I will do the class still. So if you want to do it with me, I will still be doing it. This is the last of our planks down on our elbows, okay? I promise the stretch is coming your way. So knees down, toes together, sit on back. And we're going to now come onto our belly to do some back exercises. And then we'll break those up with planks up on our hands. Fun, fun, fun. It is fun. I hope you're having as much as fun as I am. This is my fun. All right, so we're going to be on our tummies. If you need to, fold the mat a little bit at your hip bone so that you're not putting too much weight on it. All right, so we're going to do our back here. Focus on the lower back, then we'll include some upper back. ¿Todo bien? ¿Vienen? So legs are together and they're lifted. And all we're going to do is inhale, open, exhale, lift more, inhale, close, and then exhale, down. Complete that rectangle. Inhale, open, lift it up, close, and then bring down. I think I might actually keep the arms out of it the whole time. They can work when we get into the planks. Do 4 more complete rectangles. Feel less deep into your lower back, right? Lucky last. Okay, tuck the toes under onto your knees or up onto your toes. Let's go. So we're going to just gently lower one knee at a time. And then the other. It's not our party plank, so we're not lowering fast like we did on our elbows. We're controlling that knee dropping down. I can't even call it a dropping, it's lowering down. Just 4 more. Alrighty, bring ourselves back down and then come onto your elbows for a stretch in our Sphinx, pulling forward. If you lower down with control like I just did then, That works your triceps a little bit, so you'll have to practice each time we finish our planks. We'll come down and do that. So onto our bellies again. So I'm going to lift our legs. This time we inhale, open first, then lift up, close, and then come down.
No!
Did we do that? So we'll lift up, go out, then go down, and then close. Yeah, that's what we do. So inhale, lift, open. Guárdalos, por favor. So inhale, lift, open, lower, and then close. Inhale, lift, open, lower, amor, su trasero. Open, lower, and then close. Inhale, lift, open, lower, close. Keep that going. Pronto voy a hacer caballo. Okay. Two more like that. Inhale, lift. Exhale, open. Inhale, down. Exhale, close. Last one. Caballo. All right. So tuck your toes under. Hands up onto the knees or onto your toes. Come on, me. Lift down up. So, like before, both knee down. No. So it's in a plancha. Sí, Daya. Oh no, ya terminé todos los caballos. So. Just two more. And then we're going to lower strong with that tricep staying in at the elbow. Let's do it. Oh, that was hard with the little beast on me. All right, so just relax the arms, lift the legs up, and we're going to do a side-to-side exercise. We're taking the legs to one side, inhale, and then other side. Very strong in the lower back. No mi cabeza. Muy liviana. Creo que ella necesita ir al baño. Sí. Four more. All right, so let's lower the legs down. Let's take them a bit wider, flexing the feet. Arms come under, press your belly, and up we come. So just gently, both knees, and then lift up. No quiero hablar. Tal vez guarda la también. Oh, sí. Ok, puedes, pero va a perder otras piezas tal vez. ¿Cómo? Ana, bájame. All right, bring the legs back in. Keep the arms in close and lower yourselves down. And then come and have a stretch into your sticks. We've got one more exercise down here. Heart rate's up. Is yours? Could have just been because Anna was on my back. So last exercise. Take the legs and lift them up. So it's just a lift and lower. Staying up past the knees, even when it's on the lower. Gracias. Two more. Bring the legs down, tuck the toes under, hands come under. Sí, ahora sí. Let's bring the one arm in, stack the feet, lift up. Arm goes overhead. If you can, if you want to, knee and elbow together. Four more. Last two. And we're going to go over back to the center. Copy. We're going to go to the other side. We're going to come to stacking our feet. Arm comes over. And then bring our knee together.
One day we're going to get a dog.
No sé todavía. Tú dices Gloria, digo Lorenzo.
No, I want it Lori, but Mommy wants Lorenzo.
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 Okay, come back to the center. I did say if I ever got a dog, I'd name it Lorenzo in honor of a friend in Galapagos who had a dog called Lorenzo. And he was a beautiful dog, and he got poisoned because over there they poison the dogs. They're just quite evil in some respect. Anyway, I said if I ever get a dog, I'll call it Lorenzo.
No.
And Alba said, and she didn't even know I wanted the Lorenzo name, if I have a dog, I'll call it Lori. And I thought that sounds similar to what I wanted.
Maybe
Knees down.
you can make mine Lori and Mommy's
Stretch back.
name is Lorenzo.
All right, we're going to flip over quickly and just do a couple exercises on our belly, on our back, for our belly.
Lori is my hot.
Sorry, she's talking too much. Feet together, toes together, pointed up, chin tucks in. Hold on to your head or your neck, breath in. Exhale, rise up. Kiara. No. Exhale as you lift, see the tummy move down. I might get able to recite to you one time the times tables that she's learned so far. She can do the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the 9, 10, 11.
9?
No. Hoy en la mañana hiciste. 9, pues.
9 puedo hacer. Son muy fáciles. My little Wendy.
Hold this one up. And now we're coming back just halfway, please. And then rise again. Recordaba dónde está norte, dónde está sur, oeste y este. Two more. Come up and then to centimetre back. You're doing a bit of geography down there. Ana, basta quejando. Hold this one up, bring the arms forward, shoulders stay relaxed. Let's peel on up, straight legs if you need to, keeping the heels down. Sitting tall when you get there, come back halfway. Shoulders stay relaxed. Slowly we're going to roll back. We're not having a break, we're just going to do some quick lower ab exercises. And then we're going to come up to standing. So you unhinge from the hip. It's a fast little, sort of like a cycle. But there's not that round movement, it's just up and lowering. Just 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and bring it in. Good, roll up. Let's come to standing. We'll just do a couple of balances, team. ¿Qué haces, amor? Estás escondiendo. Okay, let's start. Let's start. Let's get into our belly. Hand out, knee up, take it out to the side. If you can, hands Getting a hold of that foot. Oh, I don't know if my body wants to today. Take it on out. Terus apa kalau lurus, Abi? Apa kalau lurus? Okay, bring it on in. Change over to the other side. Siento que la mamá, bueno, todo es nuevo. ¿Tú tienes?
Papi. Aquí subí a la clase.
¿No buenas también?
Oh. Dancer's pose. Left arm rises, right leg behind. Come on through. Changing sides, She gets the same height as me, but Alva has. She's a little bit. I think she gets the concept yet of the hide and seek. Okay, come on up. Let's change. We'll do our tree. Hands can be down low at your third eye or lift. Oh, sorry, I have to quickly get this glass before it comes out of its place. Ah, por favor. Speed. Bring it down, change to the other side. Vamos a salir. Anda con estos zapatos. Anda a hacer pipí primero. Tú haces tu rompo. Sí, voy con Alba. 4 more breaths. Tú quedas aquí. Sí. Bring the arms down. Release that. Team, I hope you felt like that was a really effective session for your back. I thought it was a great session for your back, for your abs. Awesome. So thanks for joining me. Like I said, tomorrow will be stretch class, and Monday, even though it's a public holiday, I'll definitely be here, and I'll do some of those glute exercises that I said made the arms burn. So you get a double benefit there. Thanks for coming. Have a lovely weekend. Bye. No? No, Anna.